5-star media, big up Grin, representing Birmingham. Vade's on this Birmingham thing from day. Invasion alert. It's not all a hype, trust me. Unity over divide. We got K1 on the rhythm. Oi, Pitney. I grew up in the era of Whitney. You grew up in the era of Britney. Your first rap song was Jaquan's Tipsy. Them times I was traveling like a gypsy. I don't wanna lose you all, so are you with me? Diss me, I close man down like Wimpy. Yeah, the accident nearly did me, but I come back to attack like Shifty. Who remembers got to with Wrigley? Since them times, man, I grown quite quickly. I made the UK roll right with me. Underground hits, no miss like 60. So there's no time to bitch like Mitzi. I'm from the west side, just like Mitchie. Slick. Dead in any guy that thinks it's sick. Invasion alert, will be sinking your ship. Have you left in the ocean stinking of fish? That's what you get for thinking you're it. You clown, you'll drown down like it from the flick. Don't think cause you spit that you're fit to be sick. Or rip for your click like Christmas gifts. Maintain my presence for the strips in the bin. And no one won't be a victim of sin, and I definitely won't be a victim of him. Who? Anybody thinking they're in with a chance, I'll kill in advance and grin. No silly little standard spin or whirlwind, the man make him land where he lives. Don't underestimate man for a min. In a hot sec, I'll trample you in. Scout man, tell a man thanks for the skin. I don't get too big for your trainers, thinking you're famous, thinking you're aimless, when all you're doing is drinking from anus. Can't you see you're shrinking your status? Don't get too big for your Air Max, when you know you talk wet like bareback. You're on the set and no one cares, fam, cause your brains are empty like airbags. Don't get too big for your PTs, I'll shut you down like PCs, when I release it out like EPs. You won't want to send like BBs. Don't get too big for your Jordans, it'll only make heads screw like wardens. So I set the title of formless, cause you're not vital like organs. I don't get too big for your Van Treads, cause I'll cause a plague like the Black Death, and tell the story like Macbeth. So settle it down, you crackheads. Don't get too big for your Laboot arms, cause you might end up with your tooth gone. Thought you was right, you got the root wrong. Like divorcees, you best move on. And don't get too big for your Gucci's. Heroes die, fam, this ain't the movies. You can get your head turned into a smoothie, or blow up into bits like Pookie. And don't get too big for your Louis V's. And man, I'm looking at your crew like, who are these? You will get smoked real quick like a cube of cheese. Man, I go and I stink like manure reeks. And I'm one of the sickest in the UK. Couldn't give a fuck if it's a new day. No time to move like fruitcakes. When I come around, shut down like suitcase. Birmingham is on a troops base. Tell your soldiers, get the boots laced. Stop getting gassed up off the butane. When man, I finished it all look like a new cake. I'm grown up, won all the youth games. Indiana Jones guys, lost on the crusade. Doing any little thing for a loose change. I'll kill the beat and watch it mutate. Till I hate a crank with a screw face. Apart from your opinion, what can you say? I'm still gonna do Vades, I'm no hero, rocking a huge cape. I fight the face of an attention seeker. There's a new one every year like FIFA. I've been spitting lines, educating guys from Thai old school like a BT beeper. You might think you're cold with your heater, but MW3's the only time it sees ya. To me, that's about seizure, like the effects of real amnesia. Not no snidey haze or sly teaser, I got no snidey snakes in my team. Star plus the bars are humble, and they stay tight just like Ebenezer Scrooge. Man, I'm doing it big, we're on huge. I suggest you and your folk get on mute. When you see man, you better know to salute, cause we supply the youths with the code to the truth. Vades.